Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing City Skylines, and let me just load the game before I actually start saying that I'm playing. Alright, so we're here. Yes. So I think I'm gonna spend a little less time in the asset editor, because I mean as much fun as it is for me to create these theoretical junctions in the asset editor, I think it's just more entertaining for you guys to see me try this stuff out in a real city. Well, not a real city, but like an in-game city. So instead of building intersections in the asset editor, I think I'll just, work on this in the game. So yes, we're gonna do that. First of all, Paul on YouTube said that apparently the estimation for the power generation for the hydropower plants is not accurate, right? So here, look at this. So this thing there, it tells me estimated energy production is 96 megawatts there, or something. Or if I put it there, probably shouldn't put it that high because it's gonna flood the landscape. Let me just put it here, for example. If I put oh, it's outside the city. My bad. So if I put crap. What's a good way to do this? Is that a road? That's not actually a road, is it? If I put I don't want to put it like up here because it might flood the. Or maybe this is okay. Let's put it there. So for example, the game tells me that this is going to produce 175 megawatts. That might actually flood the city. So let's put it there. What does this say? 160 megawatts. I just want to try this and then see what happens. So the game says 160, and Paul told me that the estimate is actually an underestimate because that the water should start filling up on this side. Yeah, so you can see how the water is higher on one side than the other. So the river is filling up on this side to create the dam, to create the water flow, right? So yep, you can see it happening here. Not operating. Well, let me just join the power up then. Let me Why is it not operating? Should it be operating? Does it need to be joined up to a road? Okay, it's operating now. So it's operating and it's 128 megawatts. So the estimate was 160, right? 176. Oh, fascinating. And then 192. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, so as Paul was saying, the 160, wait a minute. No, it's back to 160. What happened? The water went up and then it went down again. 144. This is the strangest thing. The water's going up and down. Is the water going up again? Okay, now the water's going up again. 128. 144 megawatts. I don't understand how this works. And now the water's going back up again on the lower side. What is even happening? 176, 160. I'm guessing at some point in the future this thing is going to stabilize. 160. Let me just speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the save game later. 144, 128, 160, 144, 192, 107. Why does it do that? Why does the power output fluctuate like that? That's the strangest thing. And the water levels are they're not constant. Look, we're going up and down all the time. Why is that? I understand there's a dynamic simulation of the water levels. But you'd think it would stabilize after 176? Is it stable now? 192? 176? Let me just leave that to run for a little while. We're gonna load the save game again. So we need to, what I want to do in... Actually, the traffic looks fine. Huh. Is the traffic actually fine? The traffic is actually fine. There's no traffic jams, right? Well, before I started the recording session, I was going to work on this, like put a proper highway corridor down here, but everything looks... Well, actually, no, this is a problem. This here is a problem. It's a slight problem, but it's a problem. Like, you see how there's quite a lot of traffic there. There. What is going on with this? 6-lane road. Yeah, so all of these people who live here go out of the residential area through this junction here, and so there's... Well, I mean, it's not too bad, actually. The traffic is quite heavy, but it's still moving now, right? Are those just... those are just parked cars, never mind. Are those actually parked cars? Alright, those are parked cars, and then there's still 3 lanes of traffic there. Okay, well, never mind. It's a heavy intersection, but it's actually not a problem. Do we have any problems with our traffic? I think there's a problem. Well, it's not really... I mean, it's flowing. We don't actually have any traffic problems, do we? There's no massive traffic jam. Remember, sometime in the last video, in the old intersection here, there was a huge, pile-up of cars when there were 2 one-lane on-ramps joining together. So that was kind of crap. We've got rid of that, and now everything seems to be going just fine, right? Yeah, everything is smooth. Maybe I don't need to do anything about that. 176. And is that it? 176. 192. Okay, well, the game gave us an estimate of 160. But it's more like 176. So that's interesting. Up to 192 sometimes for some weird reason. So the game, yeah. So the estimate for the hydroelectric dam is not actually accurate. You get a little bit more power than you would expect. Although, I mean, it's not that far off. What is that? It's like 16 megawatts off. So it's not that much of a difference. Although that's pretty good though, isn't it? That there. I think this is also a good location for a hydro dam, but it might do some weird things with this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna load the game again. Or should I? Should I just keep the dam? I can't just keep the hydro dam. Although the roads don't really... I mean, you can join up the roads, but not like this. I can do that, but I'll demolish those 2 buildings there. Do I want to keep this? Not really. Alright, I'm going to load the game. So that's interesting, so thank you, Paul, for pointing that out. That the estimate for the hydro dam is actually not accurate in the game. Statue of Wealth. Oh, we can build more of these reward things. Statue of Wealth. Fair. Friendly Neighborhood Park. And what is that? Expo Center. Stadium. I thought I have a stadium. Isn't that a stadium? No, that's the Opera House, isn't it? Alright, so I can build a few more of those things too. What should we do, guys? What should we do? We can... we're gonna have to move this stuff. We can build the highway because I want to expand down here, right? I want to build... I think I need industry right now. Is that what I need? What do I need? I need industry. Even though these guys can't hire enough people, I think there are not enough workers. There's not enough workers, but the game still wants me to put in more industry. So I want to put forestry down here and then more residential areas over here. Oh, actually, this. Is there a traffic problem down here? Not really. Oh, I guess a little bit. What's going on there? It says I'm trying to turn around. I think it was a bad idea to make that high density retail. I probably should have made it low density retail. I might put in some low density retail there too because there's some retail opportunities. Is that commercial? These are commercial buildings, alright, that's fine. Yeah, so I need more commercial, probably more residential, and then a bit more industrial down here. Right, I want to build some roads. That's what I want to do. So I want the highway to extend down here, but I want roads. I think I want to elevate the highway, keep the roads underneath. I just want to design an efficient way to join these roads to the highway. I'm thinking I'll keep the. Actually, I'll just show you guys what I want to do. So, alright, start demolishing. So imagine, for a few moments, that I'm going to 6-lane road. I'm going to. Can I go up this close? No, it's kind of too close, isn't it? Yeah, that's too close. So I want to. And I guess this doesn't need to be quite that circular. So let me just demolish those. And demolish that. So imagine I still want a highway circle, but maybe not quite as circular. So we want it to come. We want curves. Let's say we want it to do that. And we want it to do that, but this joins up. So let me just join that right up, which is a little bit odd. Is that what I want? Maybe it's too tight. So, and then imagine if I 6-lane road to there, and then to. Oh, I guess I need to have it like there, there, and then down again, and then to there. So if you are crossing, if you're going straight across from that side to that side, you don't actually disturb the highway at all. Now, is that what I want to do? So I mean, the we can, for example, just join that up and join that up, and then we can have ramps coming through. Well, I mean, we can kind of have ramps coming through like. We can have ramps coming through like, you know, like that. And have ramps coming around like that. See, what happens there is... No, well, that puts traffic lights there. And I don't know if that's a good idea. That puts traffic lights there. So let me just finish my thought. See, there's no traffic light there, it just merges. Oops, that's too close. Nope. Let's do that. And I guess we don't want this. We want it to just continue on with... Is that a good intersection? I don't know. So let me try... Oh, and let me just straight lines. No, I need curved lines. Maybe curved lines there and there. So there's no traffic lights there. There's no traffic lights there. So if you want to turn, you're gonna kind of go through there. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. Let me just let the game run. See, now there's traffic lights there and there. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And I don't know if I want to keep this as well. Like, this just seems a little redundant. And you see, the thing is, I don't know if this is better or worse than the roundabout. Because the thing with the roundabout is everything has to go around. So if you want to go through, you have to go onto the roundabout and then off again. Whereas now you have the traffic lights, but you just go straight through and you don't interrupt this highway and this highway at all. So if you go straight through this way, there's no interruption at all. But there is this, and then there's like one traffic light. Is that car doing what I think it's gonna? Alright, it's gonna go that way. And then if you want to get onto the highway this way, you have to wait at this intersection. Except they go straight through. What are these cars? Forestry truck. Where are these cars coming from? A tractor. Yeah, it creates more traffic in, like it creates more traffic lights. Which but there's no problem, right? There's no actual problem here. It's just I don't know if this is good. I suspect it's not good. The thing is, we can put these back. Does that create a... There's no traffic lights. Oh, you can put that back. So now there's the old roundabout sort of thing is still there. Do the cars know how to work that? They do. So now if this guy needs to turn to that road, they can just go onto the highway and then come through. They don't have to go through one intersection and a second intersection and then go there. Which... is that good? See, there's no traffic. I mean, there's no congestion. There's no traffic jam. So I'm feeling that makes it okay. That is the craziest thing. See, in the game, these guys don't need a traffic light here. Look at this. This is insane. How can you possibly not have a traffic light there? But you saw that, right? The cars just go through each other and they don't even care. So, I mean, this is not a realistic intersection. You can't do this in real life. There's nothing safe about this in real life. But in the game, they can handle this just fine, which I find extremely amusing.